Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is 3.4.
What's going on, world? How are you? Welcome back to channel 3.4. This is another episode of Music Felt by me. I keep forgetting to take those off before I get started, and now my eyes are all wonky. We are here with the game's messy ass getting after Rick Ross. I don't exactly even know what led to this. I know there's some Instagram post at some point. I don't even know who really shot the first shot across the bow, so bear with me. Feel free to catch me up down in the comment section. Let me know what I'm missing out on, I guess. But we're going to check out Freeway's Revenge, the game with a Rick Ross diss. I guess it seems like the Kendrick Lamar Drake thing is dying down, maybe over. I know there's like a presumed winner right now, but I don't know. There's also some weird commentary kind of circling the internet that maybe it's not done. I don't know. Well, we got a long way to go there. But let's get right into this. Before we do, though, don't forget we are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. 100,000. We got a long way to go. Right now is the best opportunity for you to say, when we wind up at 100,000, you'll be like, oh, I was here at 3,500. I was here early. Jump in early now. So hit the subscribe button. We're on the way. It starts with you and you only. Well, not you, I mean, I guess, not to hate to break it to you, but not you only. More like 96,500 people. But be one of those people. Let's get right into it. The game, Freeway's Revenge. Let's check it out.
Stomach and stuff bricks in it.
Damn it. It's not that it's a hard bar. It's not that it's that hard of a bar or anything. It just was, the risk of like fat shaming, I guess. Rick Ross is a big fella. He's a big fella. So to just start with cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Cut open his stomach and stuff bricks in it. Put his body on a scale like it's fish in it. I can see the bitch in him. $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide is...
Sheesh. God. The Game is a great rapper. He's a very, very, I don't even know if I'd say underrated. But he has his respect around the genre. But I think sometimes it's his behavior that kind of gets in the way. But from a skill standpoint, she's $20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists. God damn.
$20 million home renovation just to slit your wrists in it. Suicide is a suicide. Rip apart the Maybach, I know the truth's inside. You 12 lemon pepper wings from a heart attack. Academics get this nigga Ozempic starter pack. Casanat, hit the room, turn that stream on. Axe buttons by the...
What a moment for the shift in curation of the genre, right, and the culture. Like, I could be wrong. I may be misquoting this, but as a hypothetical example, if not a literal one, there was a day when the Game was sending diss records and he was like, send this to Clue, send this to Who Kid, give this to Funk Flex. Like, the DJs were the ones that were getting the shouts from the rappers. Now it's academics, get this guy Ozempic starter pack. Kai Cenat, hit the room, turn the stream on. Right, so like Kai Cenat, I'm not exactly sure which one's right there, but and then Academics. I mean, Academics made out like a bandit in that Drake Kendrick thing. As much as he was like all over Drake from a fanboy standpoint throughout the whole thing, it was almost unlistenable. Drake sends him the real song for push-ups. He got the call, like, go home, hop on stream. You got like 30 minutes for Family Matters. It's just Academics became a major, and not that he wasn't a source of hip hop related content before, but just at the pinnacle of that feud, Academics was a big part of it. And I'll give Ack credit for basically telling Drake fans, like, you're making us all sound salty. Like, Kendrick's got a bop, he's got a hit. It is what it is. Like, Kendrick's got one. He's a genius. You gotta leave it there. And those are more his paraphrasing, but more or less his words than mine. So, yeah, just I guess shout out to the moment. Shout out to the era of the moment that is just the streamers, the internet guys that are playing such an important role in some of these beefs and moments in history.
Encounter with King Kong. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song, shots ring out. Your neighbor better have his ring on. Clock swing out, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on. Opposites out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital wheelchair.
Damn, that writing. This ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sings songs. Now Drake also does sing songs, so that's like okay, but I get it. He wasn't necessarily singing throughout that beef, so sure. Shots ring out. The neighbor better have his ring on. Glock swing on. Doors open like a swing arm. Pac lean out. Machiavelli with the ring on. Ops is out. They on the same shit that we on. Like the op-a-dop. Op-a-da-eon. Bop-a-dop. With the dop with the eon. Right? Just like really well delivered.
Ain't the Kendrick beef. My Drake sing song, shots ring out. Your neighbor better have his ring on. Clock swing out, doors open like a swing on. Pac lean out, Machiavelli with the ring on.
It is shots ring, Glock swing, Pac lean, Ops is out. They are. I mean, I guess yeah, it kind of steps out of it there, but like it's an inverted rhyme scheme, I guess. Right? Am I crazy? Shots ring out, so it's like E. Out the neighbor better have his ring on. E-R. R-E, da-da-da-da-da, E-R. R-E, da-da-da-da, E-R. Yeah, it's kind of like two opposite rhyme patterns. Wow. He's sandwiching E and A and inverting them at the end, so it's like, so it goes R-E, blank, 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 E-R. R-E, blank, 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 E-R. You see what I'm saying? That's wild. Well done, really well done.
Machiavelli with the ring on, opposites out, they on the same shit that we on. Hospital wheelchair, head wrap, sling on. It's payback punk for the trauma you tried to bring on. Maybach trunks, type of shit that we eat our wings on. My K-Dot shit, I don't have to turn the beam on.
I didn't even stop to talk about it, but this guy's 12 lemon pepper wings away from a heart attack is wild. That's crazy.
Hospital wheelchair, head wrap, sling on. It's payback punk for the trauma you tried to bring on. Maybach trunks, type of shit that we eat our wings on. My K-Dot shit, I don't have to turn the beam on. It's that time of the month. Get this pussy something to bleed on. Your baby mama told me that you like to get peed on. You a CEO, that's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like.
Okay, so your baby mama says you like to get peed on. You a CO. That's the last time you had keys on. Okay, all right. So you don't have kilos. Last time you had keys was when you were a correctional officer, walking through sale, opening sales and shit. Okay.
Your baby mama told me that you like to get peed on. You a CEO, that's the last time you had keys on. And we know you treat gunplay like he a peon. And he know some shit that ain't cool for him to speak on. My PO said this ain't the record that we agreed on. And cut it off like the ankle monitor for the beep on. My niggas will learn French just to get their steam on. In Cali with Calico, don't need Cali to get his scream on. We the West. Free the guys, I gotta free the West.
I don't exactly know the history here or what the situation is. This feels a little weird. Like, so 50 was very vocal about his support of Drake throughout. Some people think that he was unbalanced in his approach, like he was leaning more towards Drake. I think he's probably just closer with Drake. Drake had the June spinner on. He also mentioned in push-ups that he's like, you got me out here talking like I'm 50, like he's battling the whole industry. So maybe there's some commonalities there that they shared, or they had a mutual experience or interest in. Obviously, we know the 50 game thing. Rick Ross is on Kendrick's side. I don't even know if it's necessarily Kendrick related as much as just an anti. He's the enemy of my enemy is now my friend. I don't know where that puts. Game is kind of here bigging up Kendrick, but going at Ross, so that kind of muddies up the allegiances a little bit. Game, while bigging up Kendrick and being a West Coast guy and shouting out the West, is going at Rick Ross, but Rick Ross is kind of on the anti-Drake thing, which is also the West Coast big push right now. So yeah, kind of a weird matzo ball of just stuff, like angles and allegiances and not, and friendships and not, and whatever it might be. And it's a little weird. And he's definitely rapping though. He's definitely rapping on this.
Don't need Khaled to get his scream on. We the West. Free the guys, I gotta free the West. I'm muy loco, I don't need a vest. I'm watching Scarface and cleaning text. Shots gonna be direct. Have you been through Cedar yet? When cars pull up, we do explosives and heated checks. The lights flick, the dogs bark, and niggas sleeping less. Under palm trees, we got them choppers that'll eat your flesh. The real Rick Ross know every bird got a little nest. You stole your name, I pulled your facts. You looked that big and stole the staff. Facts.
Yeah, this sounds so much like Cam. The way he's like, facts. Like the way he's saying facts, this sounds like Cam. You stole your name, I pulled your file. Facts.
Name, I pulled your facts. You looked that big and stole the staff. Facts. I smell pussy, that odor fact. You ain't sold no birds, you trolled the owl.
You haven't sold no birds, you just trolled the owl with Drake.
Draco flick, it's like the light on the Carter 4. Bad kid, good city, I studied the art of war. Run into that hand-me-down mansion and lock up all the doors. Stop with all that raving, nigga, you not from Baltimore. I don't wanna hear
Stop all that Raven, you are not from Baltimore, the Baltimore Ravens football team. I like how he says Draco flick, it's like the lighter on the Carter 4. Bad kid, good city, I studied the art of war. So, as opposed to Kendrick, who's the good kid from a mad city, he's a bad kid from the good city. That's pretty cool.
Down mansion and lock up all the doors. Stop with all that raving. Nigga, you not from Baltimore. I don't wanna hear about no fish tanks and marble floors, no spiral steps, no swimming pools, no hors d'oeuvres, no Audemars, no car shows, no pinky rings, no umbrellas in the car doors. Introduce me and my connect to that Colombian you chopped that raw for. It wasn't fabricated. The lies you tell are getting saturated. What happened to the birds in the Maserati? They just evaporated? Boast. That shit be too exaggerated. Fucking with a Compton nigga, get your head decapitated. Leonardo DiCaprio, all that cap like you activated. I just bought 100 for yacht and it was captivating. Congratulations, what an imagination. From CO to drug kingpin, now this nigga acting Haitian. The stories these niggas tell. He gon' tell us he got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. He gon' tell us he just
Going back playing on the Officer Ricky part of it, the stories these dudes tell, he gonna tell us he got a key for every dude he locked in his cell. Oh, that's foul. That's foul.
Kingpin, now this nigga acting.
It's just crazy. Coming off the Kendrick Drake thing, it's just like there's so much like you're lying, and who's lying, who's telling the truth, who's not. This just feels so like messy. So messy. Now he's really calling out Rick Ross's history, which I mean has been in question before, but yeah, just coming fresh off that, it just feels like I don't know if I'm ready. Honestly, I don't know if I'm ready for this.
The stories these niggas tell. He gon' tell us he got a key for every nigga he locked in a cell. He gon' tell us he just bought another crib. He living well, but he won't tell us about his health condition. He sick as hell, he popping pills. They starting to fuck with his brain. Seizures off the lean. Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He not a mastermind. He got it. Line after line. Laid back in the Maybach, making up shit just to pass the time. He think he big Meech.
God.
He got it. Line after line.
What a vivid scene he's created here. He'll tell you about the new crib that he just bought, but he won't tell us about his health condition. He's sick as hell. He's popping pills. They're starting to fuck with his brain. Caesar's off the lean. Balenciaga shorts got shit stains. He's not a mastermind. Line after line, laying back in the Maybach, making up shit just to pass the time. He's like, oh, wow.
Back in the Maybach, making up shit just to pass the time. He think he big Meech. Free Larry Hoover, Miami a big beach. Now watch how I maneuver. I don't tippy toe. I know plenty Zoes that pull up in semi-trucks, hop out and let a semi go. So let me know. I let them boys in them drop Chevys go. It's humid in the 305, but they pushing heavy snow. Compton Grand Reaper, I make you reap with the devil. So walking through live with the same eyes niggas had in belly though. This ain't the new Death Row, this the old Harry O. Game is one of them niggas, Blue Da Vinci, Meech and Terry know. So my advice is let it go. Oh, I almost forgot, fuck Bel Air. It's West Side, we let the Henny flow. So when that muzzle smoke and that thing hot, even when the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shots, look down on you, flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap, the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shots, look down on you, flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga.
That's hard, by the way. That's hard, by the way. So when the muzzle smoking that thing hot, even when the camera out of focus, just know the beam not. Run up on you, clean shot, look down on you, flash on you like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen locked. I don't own an iPhone, so I don't know. Does it flash like when the screen's locked or something? Flash on you like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen. Sheesh.
You flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all
or just like leaving the flash on and then having it taped to the ceiling. It'll just be on you. Okay, yeah, I think I get it. Or any iPhone user, let me know. Am I missing that one?
You flash on like an iPhone taped to the ceiling with the screen lock. This nigga drug women, that's how your team rock. And all that money you rap about gonna get you a mean plot. But in the meantime, I'ma let your fake fiends cop. And I know you doing your thing, but this is where the wings stop.
This is where the wings stop. That's hard. Yeah, that's pretty good. Is that it? Yeah, I liked it. I don't know if I get it. I don't know if I understand why at this moment in time, but yeah, I like it. It's good rapping. Did a nice job. It sounded good on it. Game's a very, very respectable competitor when it comes to hip hop and lyricism and bars, especially diss records and stuff too. So yeah. See what Rick Ross does if he replies. I mean, he turned right around on Drake, jumped right in, had something to say. So we'll see if there's similar response to this. Maybe he doesn't feel like there's actually an issue. I don't know. That's interesting though.
Get Domino's pepperoni stuffed.
It's interesting though. Yeah, the rap game is a fucking mess right now. I feel like there's so much rubble and people are trying to put the pieces back together. So let me know down in the comment section. Do you think Drake or Kendrick is going to jump back in? I feel like Drake will have something for Kendrick again. I don't know if it's going to be like right now, but I don't think he wants to go out that bad. They got a fucking New Ho King in Toronto has the Kendrick Lamar special that people can order. It's like, it is so bad for Drake right now. It's bad. And I know that's like the least of his worries, but like it's just in every way he's on the wrong end of things right now. So yeah, Kendrick's up by 1,000. We'll see what happens. I will say this. I know this isn't a Drake Kendrick video, but I do have this thought that I heard that someone tweeted a quote from Rory and Maul's podcast that Drake has like a little EP and stuff coming out, and that he's going to change his approach to the battle, which makes me feel like he's re-engaging with a new strategy. And I get the competitive side of things. Yeah, maybe he should reapproach this, but also this feels like he's just not able to accept the loss here, and he's trying to just not lose. And that's a hard battle. Because the public perception, the court of public opinion, I think, has been mostly verdict is in, right? So we'll see. But yeah, shout out Game on this one. Nice little record. We'll see if this turns into anything, and keep our eye on it, I guess. That's going to do it for me. Don't forget, you subscribe, become a YouTube member, Patreon, Discord, merchandise. I do have these hoodies. I'm going to actually like redesign them, but these are available if you want one. It's a little 3.4 design there, 2023. I want to redesign them. I want to do them differently, but these are also available if you want to go check them out. So feel free to do that. Remember, in your life, if you feel stuck or if you feel like you've got some goals that you want to achieve, nothing changes if nothing changes. So start making changes. All right? That's going to do it for me. Be safe, be real. Don't forget to pursue your own happiness, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.